Hello everyone, hello, it's Habibi here. In this video I'm going to talk about how to do something inside 3D Vista by executing JavaScript code from outside 3D Vista. On my previous video I was trying to show you how to call an outside JavaScript function from inside 3D Vista by clicking hotspot. For example, by clicking this hotspot, we can execute a JavaScript code that we have embedded inside the index.html file of 3D Vista. This one is easy. We can just call any function here from inside 3D Vista, and everything outside 3D Vista inside this HTML file that we have, we can call it from 3D Vista that way. Now it's time to show you how to do the otherwise thing. I mean how to do something inside 3D Vista from outside 3D Vista. For example, how to switch between these panoramas. I have added this second panorama and I have exported the virtual tour here. No, I did not export it. Let me export it, publish it. Publish. Okay, and let me refresh the tour. That is my previous hotspot button, and I have this second panorama. How can I go to the second panorama from outside 3D Vista from here? What I'm going to do is by typing JavaScript code, not by deep linking. If you already know, there is a deep linking method, deep link 3D Vista. 3D Vista officially has this article about deep linking. You can change panorama by adding this parameter on the URL of the tour. That is not what I'm going to do here. What I'm going to do is to use JavaScript to control 3D Vista. But the problem is 3D Vista doesn't has any official JavaScript API or any article about JavaScript API that we can learn. So that's why I think we can find out and figure out how to do that ourselves. If we check this index.html file, if we edit it, we can see some JavaScript functions here before the tour at the head section of the 3D Vista. For example, this function resume tour and also trigger overlay by names, they are JavaScript functions that 3D Vista made it available here. We can see it clearly. What I'm going to do is to try to figure out how to use these existing functions. For example, you can see this one, root player.setMainMedia by name. I can guess that this function set media by name can we can use it to change the panorama file, the panorama page. So if we check this function set media by name, we can copy the function here and we can try to paste it inside this developer console here. We can paste it, and as we can see here, it takes one parameter, the name, and I guess it is the name of the panorama file, the panorama name here. I have this test panorama, and here lookout. I want to try to open the lookout panorama. So here I type set media by name and we type lookout and press enter. Now the panorama is changed. That is for changing panorama or changing or jumping to another panorama scene. What about the other things? Well, I don't know yet, but we can try to figure out by checking the JavaScript codes that already we have here inside this 3D Vista files. We have this index.html file and also we have this 3D V player, but I think this is very hard to figure out from this JavaScript because it is minified and so it's so horrible to read. I don't know if you can do it, but I don't think I can. Okay, that one is how to change the panorama scene by calling a JavaScript function. We can call this set media by name and we type the panorama name inside it and press enter. And to go back to the first panorama, which is the name is test panorama, I can type it here, panorama, and press enter, and I am here again. Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. I will continue with some another tips and trick on my next videos.